Alright, this is Marvel Transformers Crossovers Captain America. Here we have him in robot form. Uh, Here's a quick size comparison with Crossovers Wolverine and Crossovers Venom. Let's move in a little bit closer so you can appreciate the detail. In the background is the packaging. Very nice packaging. I'm actually going to save the box instead of just throwing it away. Okay, this is a great little figure. Let me just move these two guys to the side so you can appreciate Captain America better. Okay, it's a great figure. I have only praises for him and a few minor negatives on the figure, but mostly praises for this figure. It's absolutely gorgeous. The sculpt, the articulation, the detail, the mold, the detail on the mold, the head sculpt, the chest, even the parts that make this mech very interesting. I really like it. Even if you close the shield has this gimmick of opening up. Even if you keep the shield closed, which I think I'm gonna do, it's very good. It's a very Captain America robot, a very good feel of Captain America. On that note, let me just point out a few of the negatives that I noticed. Well, the shield still works, that's a good thing. Positive. If you notice the red molding, there's hardly any paint on it except for the windows. But that's it. I wish they could have put more paint on the red molding. Uh, Also on the blue molding, it's got good texture, like Captain America's um, scaly costume, but I wish they could have put more paint on it. And then third, I'm a big articulation freak, posability freak, and the shoulders are the movement of the shoulders are a little bit hampered by these pads, these fender pads. Not too hot about that. But all in all, it's still very posable. The legs are very posable. The arms, the wrist, there's posability, articulation in the wrist, elbows. The elbow can rotate and bend in and out. Shoulders can move. It's very, very, very articulate. The head can only move 360 degrees. It's a good, even the head mold is a good sculpt. Reminds me of Optimus Prime for some weird reason. Anyway, initial thoughts on this figure. This, just for the robot mode, this is a very good figure. Have a look at him with Venom. I mean, he can kick Venom's ass. I mean, just look at him, the size of him. I mean, this guy doesn't stand a chance. They are both in the same class, Voyager class, I think. Doesn't say. Check out Wolverine. I mean, Wolverine is, well, in the real, in the comic books, he's really smaller than Captain America. But I mean, in mech mode, it looks fairly even. But I think Captain America can beat the crap out of Wolverine. I mean, look at him. Look at the size of Captain America. These claws, they're not gonna penetrate Captain America's armor or his shield. Well, in the comic books, Wolverine does have a hard time piercing Captain America's vibranium shield, but I mean, just look at the size comparison. Captain America wins it by a mile. Okay. Uh, Initial thoughts on the figure. It is a very good figure. If you happen to see him, don't even think about it. Just get him. Stay tuned for part 2 of this review.